Hey, what's up, everybody? So I'm back for another exciting episode of Keeping Up with the Doordashians. And earlier today, you know, so today I had a pretty good run, I think, because I did get a double stacked order, which was in the same area. And I think I talked about this earlier. But anyway, instead of you guys looking at my ugly mug, look at the numbers. Okay, so tonight, total, well, that was a little bit of earlier today. I earned a total of $38.29. And you can see below that. So January 21st to the 27th, $38.29. January 14th through January 20th, $44.53. And January 7th through January 13th, $152.33. And then December 31st to January 6th, 136.70, and then back when I started on December 24th through the December 30th, and that was back in 2018, 173.86. So what I want to talk about tonight. So one of the things though that I run into a lot here is I don't know, I'm not the best night driver, so I really don't like doing the night deliveries. It seems like everything is a lot harder to see, and I do wear glasses. I went to an area tonight where I was driving, and I just called I called the customer and was just like, I'm having a tough time, seeing her address, and she met me outside. But immediately after she came outside, I was able to see the address, but it was not lit up. So there's a lot of areas around wherever you live at that do not have proper lighting to show you the address to, where you're going to drop your food at. Now, I wish the app let the customer know to commit to meeting at a centralized area versus meeting at some vague area, because you're going to run into now there's everyone I see. So I know what's going on in YouTube now. Okay. There's the newer DoorDash drivers that are all bright eyed and bushy tailed. And there's some of us that have been doing DoorDash for a while, not saying that I'm a pro, but there's some of us that get on and we instantly have some negative experiences or something happens and we're just like, man, what a bummer. But, so tonight was a good run. I was able to find, my customers with no problem. But like I said, I do focus on doing the day deliveries and sometimes only scheduling myself for like an hour block. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about too is that sometimes these restaurants have a really bad reputation of, of just stuff going on at the restaurant. So sometimes that's not your fault. Immediately tonight when I walked into Wendy's, there was a lady in there complaining that someone didn't give her credit card back at the window or something. And then she was like, I want to talk to the manager. And she was just going off. And immediately after she left, the Wendy's guys were like, thank you for your patience. We've been having a lot of, angry customers lately. And at this Wendy's, I have noticed that they have been going through like kind of a shift change as far as getting new employees and all this different stuff. So I really try not to get into it with the actual Wendy's workers and stuff, because I don't want them, screwing up the order. And, I just want to get to the food to the customer. But sometimes expect for there to be tension prior to you even getting there. So, if you got like some staff that are getting nasty with you, realize that they're also under a lot of pressure. So I just say, I tell them, hey, a lot of times I'll look at the time and say, hey, I'm supposed to pick up the order this time. I don't go in there demanding anything. I don't go in there, I try to keep it upbeat. And regardless of what the, negative customer experiences that we do share on here, I hope people realize that people at DoorDash or all the DoorDash employees are trying to do the right thing, and they're venting and they want to provide the best customer experience for people out there. But we want to be compensated for our time. So tonight, I think I did pretty good, even though that's just $38.29. But I was pleased with the areas where I went, and I didn't have a lot of hassle trying to find places and not dealing with like dealing with rude customers. But everybody that's out there doing DoorDash, I heard a guy mention it earlier, other side hustles, and it's important to have other side hustles. I don't know. It seems like this year everyone is trying to reach their financial goals. So that's very good. And start doing things, start, traveling, start, spending time, doing things that we love doing. So hopefully, I don't know. I hope regardless of whatever negative or positive is put out there, I hope, I really hope the company does take heed sometimes and we get compensated a little bit better. And because I tell you what, we are in a card economy and, people don't carry cash and, I don't know. So, and I don't rely, I never look at, I know I'm going to do my job, but I always look at this as like, man, I'm not going to get tipped. So, but you got to hustle. So I'm posting this video and I'm going to continue to post because I think it's good for people to see, multiple sides of this whole DoorDash game. And, before they, some people are really investing a little bit of time in it. I have other side gigs. I do have some other side gigs. I mean, part-time jobs and stuff, but I'm not fully invested in this. But I think you do prevent burnout by doing short spurts of DoorDash and doing other stuff. Peace out.